Hi guys, welcome back for another one. We're continuing here with Transport Fever 2, our Apex challenge. Every product, every city on tropical map, 1850 start, hard difficulty, all that good stuff. Continuing where we left off the last two episodes, we're trying to get fuel currently to every city, and we've been putting a lot of infrastructure. If you're just tuning in for this one, you should really go back and watch the last two episodes when we started this project, so you're not lost when we dig right into it. So I really want to try my best to get this wrapped up this episode because I really don't want to record another one today. So we definitely need to get some things taken care of. First off, just checking some things out. I did double up on the amount of vehicles on this one as they were underperforming, and I did duplicate the passenger boats here as once again we have a passenger backlog. This number is about the same when I added a second one, so I'll keep an eye on it if it grows past 90 or not. So we have some issues. First issue, zooming in here, these guys have a rate of 107 and we should have at least a rate of 200 currently. We actually need a number greater than that, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna upgrade these guys. These are pretty old vehicles. They're only carrying 7. They're all in very bad shape. They are pretty old. How old are you guys? You are old. 67 years old. Yeah, you are old. So let's go ahead. We can do a couple different options here. Oh, why wouldn't I go with that one? 80 diesel power. Oh, we're going here. We're going man truck. 21. You're gonna be able to carry a lot around, and that's gonna boost my rate by 1,000,000. Now, okay, so never mind. That number is perfectly fine. We're actually gonna need to move fuel at a rate of 800. So, yeah, it's a lot of vehicles, but I'm pretty sure that number's gonna go up as these guys speed up and deliver more. Also, the other thing we got to fix right now is we have a ship coming in fully loaded, tons of fuel over here waiting. If we take a look at this rate, we are at 102. We can actually just quadruple this. The managed vehicle will double up. We'll double up again here in a little bit, but yeah, we can definitely quadruple it, and that's even before we add in a second oil well. So we'll get that going. So next thing we need to get fixed is we need to get this recognized. Yeah, we need to get this recognized for our fuel drop off. So I think that's our next project here. We need some depots that are in range of this port, which will probably go right here in the center. We need to fix up Richmond to figure out how we're getting vehicles in there. I don't know why I left this as all city roads. This probably should not be city roads, probably be country. Let's just go ahead and change it to country. All right. Thanks for that, I guess. All right, so what I need to do is I guess we're gonna create a crossover here. So we'll take a country road, or yeah, the country road, and our salt line. We'll try to follow the train tracks here. We're basically just gonna go straight in for our connection. Oh, we're putting, I was like, why does it have red lines? Or because we're adding a bus lane for some reason. No bus lane. All right, better. So if we just go straight into here. All right, that makes more sense than going out and around. And actually, what we're going to do is just we're going to delete all of this. All right, so let's go ahead and flatten some terrain, or smooth out some terrain, I should say. Apparently, I didn't do much of that before. Cool. All right. So where are we dropping off fuel at? We are get the buildings, fuel. Let's say fuel's only really being demanded. Actually, it's a straight shot. Fuel's only being really demanded over here. Let's go ahead and put it right there. And all right, so depot. We're going to need 2 different stations. Gotta make them 3. All right, we're definitely gonna need some capacity here. So once again, we could have a ship that could possibly drop off up to 220 off at one time. I doubt that's going to happen on this route, because we're going to have them running at a rate of to drop off 220 crude oil in one shot. And since it's a 2-to-1 ratio, the most they should be dropping off is probably about 110 in one shot. So like I said, I just probably need the capacity. Getting it close to 200 should be fine. Oh, but not passenger, cargo, please. And our rate is, yep, that's a little over 200. Exactly what I want it to be. All right, cool. So let's go ahead and set this up. New line. We're going from here to here. Let's make you red. Fuel to Richmond. All right, we're not gonna need a whole lot of vehicles in this. I'm probably just gonna flop 2-1 and call it good. We need a depot. I think I'll put the depot opposite of this. Come on, turn around. There you go. Trying to think why I want this one over this one. I'm not seeing it. The power's less. The speed's exactly the same. It does cost a little more, but you are carrying more. And this is one's in the game for the rest of the time. This one ends at 2010. Lifespan's a little longer here. Oh, well, whoever cares about lifespan. All right, let's put 2 of these on. All right. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I'm battling the head cold. You guys heard me in the last 2 episodes. Anyways, that's a lot of crude. All right, so they're going. So that should start to recognize that fuel can come back on this line. Manage vehicle. Put 2 more on. There we go. Thank you. Oh, you guys are not going to be very well separated at all. How much crude's on this thing? Whew, a ton. All right. Well, at least 2 ships will get completely full. I probably don't have enough space to drop all that off, but that's fine. All right. So that could recognize. I just want fuel. I want this to be fully recognized before I go crazy here. All right. You're doing your very first drop off. And do we have a rate of 400? Okay, we're still not at a rate of 400. All right, so I think one more ship or one more vehicle, 16. And once we hook up the other one, we're just going to double everything. All right, let's go ahead and reverse you a while. Let's send you, yeah, let's send you out there. Try to separate these guys a little bit. Didn't realize I made them so close together. All right, fuel coming back. All right, it may take. There we go. There's the first fuel sign. You're good at though. All right, so there's the recognition that it's going to start. Awesome. And the demand's not very good here, so I'm not expecting, like, it's only 8, so I'm not expecting any lights out situations here. Do we have a rate of 8 at least? We have a rate of 45. It's good. That's a victory. Let's just keep it and go. All right. So next thing we're gonna set you up for Torrance. This is what's really gonna boost the fuel production here, because Torrance has a demand of 150. So between these 3 cities, we'll completely deplete or surpass what this fuel refinery can do, which is fine. We had the same issue in our last playthrough. Unless I start enabling mods and stuff like that where I can put down my own factories. And an Apex challenge is just going to keep. That's why I run low cities, because I know I'm just going to run out of things that I can, create. What's the word I'm looking for here? A factor of like goods that I can produce to deliver to everybody. Like that's why I go low count cities when I set up my maps. All right, so let's go fuel. Fuel line. Where that's coming in at? Oh wow! Holy smokes! They're spread too far apart. There's nothing that connects all that. We're going to use that though. Wow. That is something else. All right. Let's take a look what this looks like. We're going from there to down here. Ugh. It should be on the other side of the street. Darn it. I mean, that's the best location, so I'm going to stick with it. Just gotta make you a little bit of a dark red so we can try to see the difference, even though that's really convoluted. All right, let's go ahead and name you. You are delivery. You are fuel to Torrance. All right, so that should really start to amp things up a little bit. So what we need to do now is okay, what I haven't planned for yet is this other oil well bringing product over. So bring it over. I either have to drop it off there. All right, let's see if we can do something else here, because I actually don't like this right now. Streets. All right, so let's do that instead. And that will have it. So if I have a drop off. Oh, of course you're going to go that way. Of course you're going to go that way. Not great. Not great at all. All right, well, if you're going to do that, I can't have you U-turning, so you're going to go this way. And then here, need it on this side. We just need one platform. Don't need anything huge. We should be delivering up to the rate that we need to that we're producing. All right, so new line. Gosh darn it, you're turning around anyways. I don't like it, so we're putting a waypoint in. And the reason I'm doing this is just to help with the flow of traffic. I am afraid of having 3 different lines coming down through here. If I let them cross over each other's paths, they're going to cause traffic issues. That's what I just believe. Whether it's right or wrong, I don't know. Do I care? I care enough to do this. There we go. It just keeps the continuous flow of traffic. I don't know. I don't know. Stop looking at it because this is going to drive me nuts. All right, let's put the black in here. All right, we're delivery. We are delivering crude. Let's say Richmond Dock. And we'll just we'll title it that. Whether that's good or not, I don't know. That's what I'm going with. All right. So let's go ahead and put some road vehicles on that. Let's go ahead and start with 4. Did I buy you? Autosave. Thank you for that. I hate autosave when it comes in those inappropriate times. Oh, wow. All right. So now what we need to do to not have major issues, we need to shut this down. All right. We need a new dock. We need to quickly. I could pause to prevent issues, but I'm playing on 1 time speed, so I should be able to fix this pretty quickly without having to worry too much. All right, so streets, country roads, narrow country roads is fine. Nope, not connected. Not connected. There you go. Oh, you're not connected. You connect this. There we go. That's better connection. There we go. We're connected, so you'll deliver straight in. Awesome. All right, so we're going to go this right here. We're going to manage the line. And instead of going to Lancaster Port, you are going to go to this one. There we go. And we'll be able to delete all this. Oh, come on. All right, now we're going to go 3 times speed. Now I need things to hurry up. All right, so this, don't need this dock anymore. Delete it. Don't need this anymore. Delete it. Cool. All right, none of that's needed. Oh, I hate that. When I have the delete tool up, I don't see anything. Did you really delete? All right, so you're producing max. I was like, did you really just get rid of everything? I think it legit got rid of everything when I changed the line. But it says should be fine. Sorry, I lost my space again. It should be fine, right? Yeah, you're producing max. Unfortunately, you dropped everything, so it's gonna take a while for it to rebound from that. But you should be connected to this. It has it demands up to 400, so we should be able to fully deliver. I could probably upgrade these guys, start giving us some vehicles. We probably will have to spend an episode or 2 in the future, just like doing some maintenance stuff. We'll see. Okay, tons of fuel on this line. Awesome. All right, so now we need to fix the ships. All right, so right now we have a rate of. All right, so let's manage this. Let's put 3 on. And let's just speed this up. We're going to send one of them the other direction right away. I should send you the other direction right away. We did release 3 of them. That's only 1. Wow, they just came out of the blue. Huh, they came up here. Well, one of you can just go. All you guys go to the Richmond port. It makes no sense why I'd have you go anywhere else other than the Richmond port. All right, so now we need to do is focus on one of these lines. All right, we need to focus on that one right there. You're doing pretty good. Let's go ahead and duplicate 2 of you. All right, that should, like I said, that should start producing and everything now that we've reallocated the other one. Now we need to fix is this stuff here. So this one we needed to have a rate of 800. I figured this line, I figured it wasn't accurate. Let's go ahead and manage the line. Let's go ahead and select. Let's do 8. I'll leave them some time to sort themselves out. They're dropping off 240. We're handling it. And you're taking 90 back with you. Sweet. All right. Oh yeah, we're gonna. I don't know where you guys all went that way. No, I need you guys to come here first. This is where it sucks. The priority, like you can't like really switch the priority order. Because I prefer if all those new vehicles would have came here first. Is what it is though. All right, so we're good here. We're good here. All right, let me check out the rate, the delivery rate here. So I know Richmond 62 is fine. Torrance, we can double this up for sure. Let's see who else. All right, everything else looks great. Can't complain. How's our passenger line doing? Still at 90? Still at 90. Okay, so seems like 2 is the appropriate amount of number. If I put a third one on, eventually we would get caught up here. But on the flip side, eventually that third one would just go to waste because we wouldn't have enough passengers to fill it. Not even half of it. Ugh. God, I hate when I get head colds. I rarely get them, but man, when I get them, I hate them. Yeah, now we're just overloaded. Because the reason we're overloaded is because the rates are not, it's not balanced yet. It eventually will get balanced. The ships will spread themselves out over time. All right, let's take a look at our rate here. But I think we pretty much did a good job here. We don't really have much else to do other than just balance these lines out. There's 418. That is a great number. So that line is good. Richmond is very much I can do about Richmond. 62. It is what it is. 88. What is our balance over here? 153. So I'm gonna throw 2 more on. We still don't have any fuel back yet, so they're kind of just losing me money. But I do want to make sure that it's operating properly when the time comes. So boom, there you go. Now Torrance is closer to its demand. We'll see what happens once everything's said and done. How is Lancaster rebounding from our all the demolishing we did a while back? And somehow it hasn't lost its demand of its 5th and 6th good, which is weird. But it's doing good. It's building back along this road. I do need to come in and probably do Lancaster. Maybe that next episode we'll come back. We'll fix up Lancaster after we, destroyed the place. And get that fixed. And how are we doing here? Production's not great. Why is production not great? Production should be fantastic. What is going on here? Consumer is your 50. These numbers are really jacked up. All right, we're gonna follow this one and end this one, guys. I'm gonna do a little bit of maintenance in between episodes here because I do want to come back and move on from. Or we still have the fuel up north we got to deal with, but I really want to move on from this whole entire south project. Like I knew it'd probably be about 3 episodes. It's been 3 episodes. I definitely want to move on from this. Actually, let me give him a checklist here. I have a little checklist down here to take care of. So fuel, we are currently delivering it to. Well, that's a lie. Or maybe I am. Maybe I am delivering fuel to Gresham. So fuel's going to Gresham, Madison, and Lancaster. We now have fuel going, hypothetically going to Torrance and going to Richmond. We still haven't physically seen it happen yet because it's such a long connection route. It's going to take some time. So you got 8. So you're not even getting half capacity. You should be hauling back 10 to 11. So we definitely have some kind of issue going on there. But you're kind of doing what you're intended to do. You're coming along here. You'll drop it off here. You drop off 8. You should be picking up some fuel, which once again, it won't be completely full. About half, which is about right. About half designated for ever drop up. About half designated for Lancaster. The other half designated for Richmond and Torrance. So it sounds about right. Can't hate it. You're going your max speed. You're gonna come down here to the dock, drop off 4. Looks like you should have more than enough of a full load. And that is the life cycle of your vehicle, isn't it? Drop off your 4. There you go. Full 21. There we go. All right, guys. Everything looks like it's functioning properly. So where I'm going to end this episode. Like I said, I'm going to let this run a little bit. Keep an eye on it here off camera. Like I said, I'm going to fix it up. If anything major happens or anything major I need to do, I'll obviously will address that in the next episode. I do plan on recording 3 more episodes tomorrow morning. As after that, I don't know when I'm recording again because my new job has me going all over the place. So I'm not home much. But anyways, guys, if you're enjoying this Transport Fever series so much, you know what to do. Thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't done so already, turn on the notification bell, and don't forget to leave me a comment. And like always, I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.